Hello and welcome to this video that I'm calling I've Got a Confession to Make. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Bella Luna. I'm a spiritual life coach, healer, mystic, transformational facilitator, radical self-love advocate, and digital nomad. And in this video, I just wanted to share with you a little teeny confession that I've got around affirmations. So I have really struggled with affirmations in my life. I have what you might call a love-hate relationship with affirmations. When I first entered the spiritual world, everyone's talking about affirmations. Like, you've got a problem, you're feeling anxious, or you've got low self-worth, or you're depressed, or you don't know your purpose, or you've got negative thoughts, and someone's like, do some affirmations, and you're like, I'll do some affirmations. I don't want to do some affirmations. Affirmations aren't going to change my life. I used to get really annoyed and really frustrated. And I'm sharing this because I hope that, and I'm assuming that there's probably some other people out there that also feel similarly, in this love-hate relationship with affirmations. In that, when someone, you're like, oh, I'm feeling really ungrounded, and someone's like, do an affirmation, and you're like, there's this rage that builds in me where I'm like, don't tell me to do an affirmation. An affirmation isn't going to fix my problem. I get really annoyed. Then subsequently, I learned a lot of the benefits of affirmations. I apologize if there's noise around me. There's lots of like frogs going off. And the frogs are really distracting me. They're like, they sound like cows. They're like, then I realized the real benefits of affirmations. And that's really what I want to share with you in this video, is to share some of the benefits of affirmations from someone who has had problems with them in the past, who has really struggled with them. And the reason why affirmations are great, one reason is because they bring this vibrational frequency energy to this statement, to whatever statement you're choosing. So if you're feeling ungrounded, then your affirmation can be, I feel safe and secure in my body. I am connected and grounded to Mother Earth. So that's basically, how you can change your ungrounded feeling into an affirmation. But sometimes it doesn't roll off the tongue easily. Sometimes you get really confused. Sometimes you're thinking like, but I don't feel safe and connected to my body. I don't feel connected to Mother Earth. So then you start having this like argument in your brain. It's like, when I'm saying these things, but I don't believe them. So then I feel inauthentic and ingenuine and unaligned. And I feel like a liar. I feel like a fraud. And then all of these feelings keep coming back. And the sound, I'll just come back to the sound frequency. So the sound vibrations that come up when you speak, they are a form of energy, and then you're putting the energy of those vibrational frequencies of those words out into the universe, which is being received from the universe. So you're sending that message out there that you are grounded, you do feel connected, and so the universe mirrors that message back to you by making you feel more connected and more grounded. So the universe is basically just a giant mirror waiting to receive instructions from you. So if you feel unworthy, but you want to feel worthy, having affirmations like, I am worthy of health, wealth, and happiness. I am worthy of love. I am worthy. And if you don't feel worthy, this is a problem I had, right? So I was like, okay, I'm worthy, but I don't feel worthy. Okay, so I feel inauthentic. So then you can change it to, I want to feel worthy. I deserve to feel worthy. I want to feel worthy. Instead of I am worthy, I want to feel worthy. Instead of I am grounded, I want to be grounded. You can change it. If you can stick with the I am grounded, I am worthy, I am loved, that's great. If you feel like a fraud saying those statements, then you can just say, I want to feel worthy. I want to love myself. I'm willing to love myself. I am open and available to love myself. You can add in those extra bits to make it feel less like you're lying to yourself or lying to the universe. But the more you say them, the more comfortable they'll feel in your mouth, in your throat, on your lips, as you're saying them. So at first you know, you'll be like, I love myself. But I don't love myself. I love myself, but you don't love yourself. I love myself, but you're lying. You know, you'll have that experience, but then eventually you'll be like, I love myself. I love myself. I love, you know, and you could do, I want to love myself for a few days. I want to love myself. I want to love myself. And for a few days, I'm open and available to love myself. I'm willing to love myself. Then eventually it becomes, I love myself. And then eventually you're like, hey, dang, I love myself. And then you've like worked your way through it. So one of the reasons I disliked them is because I feel like a lot of people can sometimes dismiss and bypass people's problems in the spiritual community by just saying, well, just do an affirmation. Just do an affirmation. Like, we don't need to like actually talk about it, or maybe think of like a deeper solution. Just do an affirmation. I feel like a lot of people throw that statement, just do an affirmation, you know, as a way to like bypass the problem, to not want to talk about it, to brush it under the carpet or anything like that. And that really frustrates me. Any kind of spiritual bypassing, I am just not here for. So if you see that happening in your communities, try and call it out, because spiritual bypassing is a thing, and it's just a way to dismiss valid feelings using spiritual responses like just love and light, or, you know, only positivity here, only positive energy here, or just do an affirmation for that. Just do an affirmation, you'll be fine. So I've really struggled with this just do an affirmation attitude for a while. And that's not because I don't see the benefits of affirmations. It's because I believe that affirmations are a great thing in you know, in collaboration with other healing modalities and with saying it authentically. So a lot of other problems with affirmations is that you can take affirmations that other people have written and then try and use them yourself, instead of creating ones that are specifically for you, that resonate specifically for you. So someone might say, okay, you're ungrounded, so do the affirmation, I am grounded and connected to the earth. But maybe that doesn't resonate with you. Maybe you need to feel safe and connected to yourself. So then maybe you just need to tweak it to, I feel safe and grounded in my own body. So don't use other people's affirmations if they don't sit right, if they don't feel good. You tweak them, change them, figure out what works for you. Another way that I like to work is to think about what specific negative thoughts are coming up for me, and then to create the flip side statement for that. So if I feel I am unworthy, become I am worthy. You can fluff it up a bit and say, you know, and make it a prettier statement, for example. Or, you know, if a negative thought, you're like, I'm a piece of shit, you know, maybe that's a negative thought you have. You can flip that around to, I am a magnificent being, or something like that. You know, take the negative statement and flip it round to create a positive affirmation. And by doing that, you'll then create a set of affirmations that are really specific to the sort of negativities and limiting beliefs going on inside your own brain. So affirmations, although really frustrating and can make some people really angry, they are a great way of reprogramming your brain. They're a great way of reprogramming your brain. And if you need further help with reprogramming your brain, then try the exercise that I have described. Write down your negative thoughts and try and turn them into positive affirmations. If you need further support with this and further guidance to calm that inner critic inside your mind, then I do have a short self-led program that you can enroll in anytime you like. It's called Calm Your Inner Critic, and it's available on my Cosmic Academy. It's only, I think its current price is $44. So check that program out, because it could really help you in terms of your negative thoughts, your limiting beliefs, and really calming the inner critic in your mind that is like telling you you're unworthy, that you don't deserve good things, and that you'll never amount to anything. If these are problems that you're having, then Calm Your Inner Critic could be a really, really good program for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's resonated with you, because for years I felt I was the only person in the spiritual community who was like, what are affirmations? What am I doing with these? These are ridiculous. So I hope this has reached some of you. If you too have similar feelings about affirmations and you could share anything that might help other people learn the benefits of them, then comment on this video on whatever platform you're watching it on, and let's stick together and make sure that everyone feels safe discussing when they feel frustrated at a particular healing modality or spiritual tool. Because for years I didn't use affirmations because I was just so blocked to them. I was so frustrated by them. I felt like everyone thought they were like a magic wand, and I was like, I just don't get it. So I didn't use them for years until I was really, until people really took the time to explain the benefits and why they're actually useful, and until I read more about them and learned more about them and knew the why. Sometimes people are why people and need to know why to do something. So if you need to know why, then this is the why. It's because they help to reprogram your brain. You're sending those energetic vibrations in the form of sound vibrations. You're sending that into the world, into the universe. You're telling the universe what you want, what you don't want, what you're open and available for. So the universe then has instructions to feed that back into your life. You can see it's dusk here while I'm recording this video, so the light has all started to fade in the background. It's a good thing I've got this really bright light on my face. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and much love and infinite blessings from me. And if you want to check out my program Calm Your Inner Critic, I'll pop the link in the comments below. All right, much love and infinite blessings from me. Bye for now.